everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a shopping haul. So it includes In the Style, Sainsbury's TU clothing and also some George home pieces. So let's get started. So the first items I'm going to show you is actually from Amazon. So before Christmas I bought myself a few little items and I'm really excited to show you. So the first thing that's actually what I'm using at the moment is the PU tripod. So it's actually designed for my phone. I am debating whether to look into a new camera. I have had cameras before, but I'm talking years ago. So this is a really great investment because it does both. It's really good so far. So I'll let you know how that one goes. I also got some more screen protectors because on the corner of my phone, although I replaced the smashed glass protector for the screen of my phone about a week before Christmas, it is already broken. The last one lasted over a year since I had the phone, so I'm hoping these again will last a lot longer. And then last but not least, with some Christmas money, I got a bed sheet. Now we have a really deep mattress bed from DFS. No! Dreams, and we find that when you sit on it, the fitted sheets like just suddenly go ding at the corners. So we got a non-fitted sheet. This was like $9.99 on Amazon, so definitely recommended. And I'll let you know the quality once I've opened it. So next up is TU clothing from Sainsbury's. Now this is not an ad at all, but I recommend what I've bought. Now for me, pyjamas, because I'm unevenly sized, as some women are out there, I'm one of them, are unevenly sized, trying to find a set of pyjamas that fit is impossible. So I happen to be doing a family errand with being in tier 4 and people with COVID in the family, unfortunately. So I actually treated myself to some new pyjamas. And as I love Disney, as you probably already know, so the first item was this soft, fluffy top. There's no bottoms with this one with the Dalmatians. Dalmatians is one of my favourite type of dogs, but also favourite film as a kid, and it always will be, always has been. This is so soft. I've actually worn this and about to go in the wash as I've just had a shower, and I try and change my pyjamas as I go. So it's really soft. It's got the detail all up the sides of both the sleeves, and it's cuffed at the top and at the bottom. It's so soft and comfy, and actually I wear this with a little set of shorts because the top just opens up everything, and this is great, so definitely recommend. The other piece I also got was actually a set. Again, it was Disney. I haven't worn this, but this will be on tonight. So this was actually £16. The other one was only £8, and it's got the Disney detail at the top. I will insert a clip of me wearing them. You see they're still on the hanger with the clip on the side. I'm really looking forward. I actually got this into a size 20. I prefer my pyjamas to be oversized. I don't like when things are too tight. I'd rather them be too loose because I know that in the wash they're going to shrink. So that was my collection from TU clothing in Sainsbury's. Next up, I'm actually going to show you what I got from George Asda. I actually ordered these online, and I actually saw these in Anastasia Kingsnorth home interior haul because she's about to move out of her flat, so I hope that all goes well to her. So thank you very much for the recommendation. So as a quick hint for anyone who's moving out on a budget, exactly like we did over 3 years ago now, we moved into our place where we are now, and I recommend before you start off, unless you can afford it, I actually saved up for about a year. I had a plastic container in the corner of my room, and family members, my mum included, and also myself, I would see things around, go to charity shops. There are so many plates and things like that that you can get. You can get full sets for like 10 quid. So unless you're happy to buy something new, if you want to buy things on a budget, I bought Pyrex dishes, I bought all sorts. Certain things I did like cutlery, I bought new and I got as gifts. But I recommend going to charity shops. One, you're using something, reusing something, but you're also, the money is going to someone in good need, but you're also not spending a fortune because the decent quality stuff can be. So the first thing I bought ever in over 3 years that I have not bought brand new is these. I'm really excited. So this is the cereal bowl, and it comes as part of a 4 set. So it comes as a 12 piece set, and it's got the plates, the small plates and the bowls. But also you could also buy added extra items, which I did. So I'll just show you the 2 sizes of plates. So this is the small plate. I love it because I love the marble and also the grey. Everything in my flat and home is grey, and I love to keep things all uniform, so having something. And one of the things I did find was actually a marble set. I think it originally came from B&M, but obviously I didn't buy it from B&M, but it's a marble set and it's white and it's got the grey. I also had some like 4 very random, very heavy plates from Debenhams originally, but again I bought them in a charity shop for like, I think they were like £1.50 for 2 plates. I ended up buying for £3 buying 4 really heavy plates, but a couple of them are chipped and stuff like that, but they did us well for now. But now I can afford it a little bit more, and a nice early Christmas present for me. And then this is the main plate. So part of also George actually do some separate items. So they also do pasta bowls and they also do added extra. So I bought extra plates because we go through plates like there's no tomorrow. Although there's only 2 of us and we do wash up, we leave stuff to dry. I just seem to always have plates, and extra bowls because we use them for cereal, we use them for ice cream. So I bought some extra of the bowls, but I also bought the pasta bowls. Now, when I moved out, my mum had a clear out, and adding to my box, she gave me 2 mismatched, I think they're Whittard and Chelsea. The ones, they're all white, but they've got like a painted, hand painted, one's green and one's red. We did have the mugs to match, but I don't use mugs, so I don't use you don't drink hot drinks very often, so I only have a couple of mugs, so I decided to get rid of them. Pasta bowls, and actually they are probably one of the most used items ever, and I use them all the time for pasta and food, and sometimes they're just easier, but they're quite shallow, whereas these ones are slightly deeper and slightly higher, where the ones I've got sort of come out a little bit more, but again they match. So it's going to be really nice just to treat myself to a new set of bowls, and in hopefully this year I'll talk about it in a separate video about what my plans are for 2021. So that is what I got from George from Asda, and I'll now move on to In the Style. So if you've seen some of my previous videos, I have actually been buying quite a lot from In the Style, including the hoodie I'm actually wearing today, which was Saffron Barker's drop just before Christmas of tie-dye. I absolutely love this one. I have the matching bottoms as well. So I don't do a lot of internet shopping, or never did before COVID hit, so In the Style has been a definite lifesaver. So I've been using the app and using their voucher codes, and also in their sale. So in the sale this time I bought this lovely teddy soft jacket. Now, if anyone knows me personally, you will know I do not wear jackets or coats. For me to wear a coat, it either has to be uniform for whatever reason, I've always been like this, or I'm in a hoodie. I live in hoodies. I have 1,000 hoodies of all different shapes, sizes, colours, designs, whatever, and I don't wear a jacket. The only coat I do have is my rock choir coat, which I've used, but it doesn't have a hood, and that's it. Otherwise I'm in a hoodie, and if it's really cold I double up on hoodies. So this, I've treated myself to finally a proper jacket, so it'll actually look like I'm going out somewhere, more than just I'm walking the dog and wearing a hoodie. So the next thing I also got from Jack Joss's collection was some ribbed grey, again my favourite colour at the moment, jogging bottoms with some cuff things at the bottom. Now, as it's obviously getting colder, we're spending a lot more time at home. I don't want to live in pyjamas because obviously I'm having to go out and about a bit more with the dog. I can't just stay in because he needs to go out, so I thought I'll get something a bit more comfy, a bit more lightweight, that I can move around the house, feel like I'm in my pyjamas, but then not feel like I'm going out in my pyjamas when I take the dog out. Another thing, as I do, I'm going back to work 3 days a week now. I'm on the flexi furlough. I've been very lucky enough to keep my job. Again, from Jack Josser is this lovely star printed puffy sleeved top. I will insert a clip of me or a picture of me wearing it. I haven't tried it on yet, so I'm really excited. And also, I know it's a bit late, but I'm ready for next year, because the last Christmas jumper I bought was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. It was from Primark. It says I Heart Santa on it. I literally needed a Christmas jumper for something, so I picked the first one that fit. So this one is pink, so it's a bit more me, and it's got Santa's little helper. Again, it's Jack Josser. I think they actually did a set that said Santa's little helper, but I thought I'm the big helper in this half, so I'm going to get this one. So I'm really excited to put that away ready for next year. So that is it for today's video. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you've got any questions, just comment down below, and I will be happy to answer where everything I got from, any prices and things like that. And thank you very much for watching, and Happy New Year. I hope 2021 brings a lot better for more of us compared to 2020. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.